We got a lot to play for this week. This is a big game for us. Number one, it's our seniors' last home game. That's always special. It's our Letterman reunion game. All our former players will be back, and we'll honor them. It's also Dr. Simmons and Susan Simmons' last game as president here at Lamar, our last home football game. So we've got a number of reasons to play well. Plus, we're playing a team that's in the same boat we're in. One of us is going to get their first win, and we need to make sure and ensure that we're doing everything we can to make sure that's us. So we got a lot to play for this week. Yeah, I got back for practice yesterday, but yeah, I mean, our players, they know what's at stake. They know that this is important for us to finish up well and play well, and this is a great opportunity. I feel like we've made some steps. I was encouraged with the things we did at Stephen F. Austin, but we need to win a football game, and this is a great opportunity this week to get that done. Yeah, I mean, we've played well at stretches, and we've played well for quarters and halves, and we need to put a whole game together. And we've been encouraged by some things, but also we've been disappointed by a few things, and that's what we got to do. We got to play a complete game. Just inconsistent play, and it's never the same thing. In order to play well, obviously you need to play well in all three phases, and sometimes our offense is not putting points on the boards or moving the ball like they need to. Sometimes we need a better job holding defensively. We've had a breakdown or two in the kicking game. All three of those phases have played well during parts of the game, so it's just putting it all together. I think Nicholls is listening to Coach Stubbs has said a lot of the same things. Really, to cut through all of the most consistent thing we're doing, we're playing extremely hard. We play hard for 60 minutes, and I think that's one of the things and one of the reasons that you see kind of a resurgence in the second half of ball games. Is our guys really got a lot of want to, and that's great. And practices have been great. They've been very easy to coach. I keep saying that only because it's true. This has been a very coachable team, enjoyable to coach, and they work extremely hard. That's one of the things I wasn't that concerned with the week that I'm having. I knew that they would show up and do what was asked of them, but we just need a little more consistent play. And some of the mistakes we make, because we are playing hard. And I'll just point one out. I'm not throwing anybody under the bus, but Okafor's penalty, hitting the quarterback, that's an effort penalty. It's dumb, but if he's not giving great effort, he don't get there and try to do that. Just things like that. We got to just continue to work and coach and get some of that out of them. Well, it's a combination. I think Coach McKnight does a good job of scouting the team and knowing a lot of times individuals running down on the teams where some weaknesses could be and where we could attack. We don't always just run the same return. We attack certain people or certain areas of a coverage, and he's done a very good job with that. And then our players have done a good job of taking that coaching and executing on the field, and it's been a little bit of both. First of all, getting a hat on everybody, not having any loose people coming down and disrupting your return man before you could ever get something going, and then blocking at the point where you're really wanting to return and hit it, because it's something that happens very fast. It's a hit or miss thing, and we're able to hit some points in key spots in their coverage, and if you can hit them wide open, then a lot of times you're one-on-one with a kicker, you got a chance to pop it all the way. Yeah, we had a lot of opportunities in the first quarter against Stephen F. Austin that just turned into 2 field goals and a missed field goal, and it could have been 21 points instead of 6, which would have been the difference in the ball, or at least would have put us in the ball game. And that's something that, again, that we're talking about is keeping us from getting over the hump. We have to do a better job at the edge of the red zone and into the red zone with our offense and turn some of these field goal opportunities into touchdowns. This is a mixture. We got some guys that's been with us all the way through, and then a lot of them are transfer guys, but these are guys that's kind of been out in front, taking a chance on us in our early stages, and have been with us. And I told them the other day when I met with the seniors, they've done a great job this year of leading this team and keeping our team focused. And for this type of year and for the season that we've had, we still have a lot of people doing a lot of things right, and that's to their credit, and they should get the credit for it. They've done a great job leading this team. It's kind of, on one hand, it seems like it was yesterday, and on one other hand, it seems like it was a long time ago. But it's part of the growing pains, and some of the guys that's been here with us, and you'll see a lot of that next year. A lot of these redshirt juniors have been here since the first day as well. I think they're appreciating as further we get along the fact that they've been part of the whole process, and they take a lot of pride in that. Yeah, I mean, it really is. You know, that first year, really the only thing we really had to sell was the red room that was built, and we would go up there with some drawings and diagrams and pictures and spread them out on the tables and point. And our field looked even worse than it did when we got here after the hurricane came through. But we had a lot of promises. The thing that helped us at that time was Dr. Simmons would come over and speak to most of our recruits, and Billy Tubbs, and we did everything we promised that we were going to do. Now, at the same time in recruiting, they were hearing from the other schools, you know, drawings don't cost very much. Just because they put down a drawing doesn't mean they're going to do everything they said they were going to do, so that was part of it. But these guys did take a chance on us, and it's good to see them stay here and stick it out and do the things they've done and accomplish what they've accomplished. And I think every one of them's going to get their degree, which is huge. And they're all going to go on from here and do great things with their lives. Probably during warming up on Saturday.
255.
Yeah, you know. I think both of them have done some good things. I think both of them have done some things over the course that we'd like for them to do better at times. I think they both deserve the respect and admiration of our team. They both have done a lot of good for us. They both competed. They both have a lot of want to, and they both, y'all seen them play, are a little different types of quarterbacks. They got some similarities, but they both can bring something that can help you win a game, and we probably will end up over the course of the next two games utilizing both of them.